Good morning. Thank you for joining. Let's begin our session. So now we were discussing about in shell scripting in the shells as part of shell scripting. We are trying to understand more to write the script and all. As a part of it, like we were now discussing about TR command. TR stands for translate. TR TR stands for translate. And as you know, this is mainly for translating the characters. TR command is used for translating the characters. So how we are translating, either if there are uppercase letters, we are going to convert the uppercase letters to lowercase. If there are any, uh, if we want to delete any specific characters, okay, we can delete the specific characters. So let's see the advantages of TR command. What can we do with the help of TR command? By looking at some examples, we have already seen this example. Try to understand. We know echo hello world. We know the purpose of echo command. Echo command will print this hello world. Echo command will print this string, whatever the string that we keep here in the double quotes, this will be printed. Okay. So after that, we are immediately using this operator called pipe operator. Okay. This one, like we understood now, we understood in the previous sessions, like what is the use of pipe symbol. This is pipe symbol actually. So if we are using pipe symbol, suppose if we are using pipe symbol, meaning is whatever the next command, okay, whatever the next command that is that we have next to the pipe symbol, okay, you see there is a command like trhy. So this one will be applicable on the previous one. So pipe symbol allows us to execute two or more commands so that the next command which is executing here, okay, the trhy is dependent on this particular one, echo hello one. So that's the reason why we use pipe symbol. And we have seen this one. Very first, these are two commands. Okay, take it as two commands. Treat this as two commands. This is very first command and the second one. We are applying this translate one on the first one. So echo hello world. I'm just trying to run the whole thing at a time. So when I run the whole thing at a time, you can see the output. Okay, what is the output that we can expect now? The characters which are starting with H here. Okay, not only starting with H. If we have any characters, if we have any H character here in this particular string, we have a string called hello world. In this particular string, if we have any H character, that H character will be replaced with Y. H character will be replaced with Y. So it is replaced with Y so that we are able to see. Okay, H is replaced. We can see the output here. H is replaced with Y. This is how it is printing now. And look at some other examples. And now I am using two occurrences. Okay, two occurrences of H. I'm giving two occurrences of H. In the hello world spelling itself, I'm using two H's. Again, I'm trying to run the same command. You can see all the H's will be replaced with Y. All H's are replaced with Y. Okay, wherever the H occurrences are there, all the H occurrences are replaced with Y. That's what we are trying to understand. It will translate, it will replace the character. It will replace Y character in the place of H. Next thing. We can see now, suppose for example, let's take another example. Let's take an example of some file like abc.txt. Okay, let's take some example file abc.txt. You can see here abc.txt. How to create a file? We are aware of it, right? Either we can use touch command. Touch is used to create empty file. Suppose directly if I want to modify some content, we can use vi. Okay. Otherwise, directly we can also give cat greater than file name. Try to understand. We know about touch command and vi command. We know about vi command. Okay, if I use vi space file name, the file will be edited. The file will get edited in the editor mode, right? It will be opened in an editor. So vi editor. We know this. And there we can give the content and we can save the file. So we can also, instead of doing like this, we can also give like cat greater than symbol. I'm just pressing enter. Cat greater than file name. We don't have file name called abc.txt. I'm just pressing enter. You see, whenever I use greater than symbol, it doesn't mean that I would like to give some contents into the abc.txt file. I want to provide some contents to the abc.txt. Immediately it is asking for the input. Okay. So now what I would like to give here is, I'll give some characters like ABC, yes, ABC, yes, ABC, yes, something. Okay. You see, I'm giving some pattern to easily understand. Okay. I'm giving some pattern ABC followed by S, ABC followed by S, like that. I'm giving some pattern. I'm using some pattern here. So what I'm doing is, okay, so whatever the input that I'm giving here, this will be saved into a file called abc.txt. Okay, whatever the content that I'm entering here, this will be saved into a file called abc.txt. How to save and come out of the file? We are inside the file now. You see, when I'm using cat greater than abc.txt, it is asking to provide the content in the file. It is asking to provide the content, add the content in the file. I'm inside the file now. How to come out of the file? Press enter, and you can use Control plus D. Control plus D. Enter, Control plus D. Control plus D if you use, you will come out of the file. Now you can see the content by using cat space abc.txt. This is the content that I have provided. So this is another way where we can provide content to the file. Cat greater than abc.txt. Cat greater than file name. Okay, if you want to append anything, what is the command that we can use? We can also use, I don't want to lose the existing one. I want to append some other content to this one. So I can go for like this. So that the next line, in the next line, the content will be added. So now I am going to add some XYZ. Yes, XYZ. Yes, XYZ. Yes. This is the content I'm. Okay. So enter again. Enter. Control plus D. So that you will come out of the file. Now again you can see cat space abc.txt. I'm able to see both the lines. I'm just giving you like how can we add the content. So there are many ways. We can create a file with touch command. By using touch command, an empty file will be created. And if I want to add the content, I can use some editor like VA editor or Nano editor. So open the file in an editor, with the help of an editor, and there I can give the content. I can save the content. Okay. I can save the content. So now if I would like to add, if I would like to append, if I want to say, okay, let me show you. If you have any confusions, let me show you once again. What I'm doing is I am just giving ls command. I have some files. I'm removing all these files. Okay, abc dot. I'm removing all the files abc.txt. File 1. I'm also removing a file called file 2. I don't have any files now. Okay. After removing, yes, it is asking, yes, you want to remove. Okay. Clear screen. You know the purpose of clear command. Clear will clear the entire whatever the work you have done, right? It will clear the entire work and it will show you the clear screen. So now I'm giving ls command. I'm not seeing any files. I'm not able to see any files here. So now what I'm doing is I'm going to use a command like va space. I'm going to use a command called cat command greater than symbol. Okay. I want to use a file called abc.txt. I would like to create a file. I would like to create a new file called abc.txt, and I want to add some content into abc.txt. So that time you can use this. You can use like this abc cat greater than file name. So that it will ask you. You see when the cursor is moving here, right? The cursor is moving to the next line and it is asking, it is waiting for your input. So whatever the input you want to provide, you can provide here. ABC. I'm again giving the same pattern. Okay. This is the pattern I'm following. Escape. Shift colon, sorry, not escape. What you have to do here is you have to press enter again so that the cursor will come to the next slide and use Control plus D. Control plus D so that the content will be saved. If you want to see the content present in the abc.txt, cat space abc.txt. And in the next line, if you want to append something in the next line, you can use cat double greater than cat space double greater than abc.txt. Again, the cursor will move to the next line and it will wait for your input. So you can provide your input XYZS, XYZS, XYZS. Yes, again enter, control test. Okay, I'm clearing the screen. Now you can see cat space abc.txt. These are the two lines. Cat space abc.txt. These are the two lines that I have. ABCS, ABCS, ABCS. Like these are the two lines that I have. Now I want to translate, okay, wherever I have S occurrences. Wherever I have S occurrences, I want to replace this S with Z. I want to replace this S with Z. So for that purpose, what I'm using, there is a command I'm using. I'm using a command called tr. There is a command called tr space. Okay, wherever I have S occurrences, S occurrences will be replaced with Z. Okay, all S characters will be replaced with Z. What is the file name? In the file called abc.txt. And remember, what is the symbol? What is the operator that we are using? Less than operator. Okay, what do you mean by less than operator? We discussed yesterday about, yesterday we have seen about the stream input redirection. We discussed about the stream redirections, right? There are three types of redirections. What are they? Input redirection, input, output, and error. So where we use this less than operator symbol, input redirection. Okay, if I want to read the input, if I want to just read the input, I will use less than symbol. Try to understand the meaning of less than symbol. Less than operator, zero less than operator is nothing but input redirection operator. Okay, if you want to understand all those things again, you have to go to the previous recorded session and please find out the things. Less than operator is used for input redirection. So whatever the character, whatever the S, wherever the S character is present, those S characters will be replaced with Z. Okay, in the file called abc.txt, and we are not saving anything. Greater than is nothing but greater than symbol. If I use greater than symbol, so that will be saved to this file. I am not using greater than, I am using less than, so that it will just print the character. It will print the output here. It won't save anything into the file. I'm just executing it. Okay, I'm just executing this particular command. You can see wherever I have S characters, all the S characters will be replaced with Z, and it is just displayed the output. And again, if you see cat space abc.txt, the content will remain same. ABC followed by S only. ABC followed by S only. The content is not modified. Why? Because we have used an operator called less than operator. Less than operator is used for input redirection. We are just reading the input. We are replacing this and reading the input, not saving anything into the file. Okay, while reading the input, we are replacing Z in the place of S. That's it. While reading the input, we are replacing Z in the place of S. That's it. So tr command is used to translate the characters. Okay, translate one character with the other character. So this is the file name. Less than operator. We are just reading the input. We are not writing anything into the file. Let's see some more examples to understand more. Let's take one more. Let's take another file. Okay. You otherwise we can edit the same file. Okay, we can edit the same file, and we can see we will use some word like Unix, and we will try to replace that Unix with the letter Z. Okay, how actually the things will go, we'll see. So what I'm doing is I'm appending the content cat double greater than abc.txt. I would like to append the content. I'm using a word called Unix followed by A, Unix followed by A, Unix followed by A. This is how I'm giving the characters. Enter, control press. There is a word called Unix. Okay, I'm using some pattern Unix followed by A, Unix followed by A, like this. So now you can see the content here, cat space abc.txt. We'll see 3 lines now. I already had these 2 lines. Now I have appended one more line. This is the third line I have appended now. So now what I'm going to do is I will be replacing Unix. Okay, I'll be replacing the entire Unix word with Z. I'll be replacing the entire Unix word with the Z. Here also I'm not saving anything. I'm using less than operator. Less than operator is used to read the input. Okay, it translates and just prints the output. That's it. It won't write anything to this file. I'm just running the command. You can see now. The Unix, the entire word Unix is replaced with Z. So try to understand here. Usually, Unix is a four-letter word, and we are trying to replace the four-letter word with Unix is a four-letter word, right? Unix is a four-letter word, four characters word. The four characters word is replaced. We are trying to replace the four characters word with a single character. That's the reason why each and every character, if it is a five-letter word, all the five letters, all the five characters will be replaced with Z. Since it is a four characters word, all the four characters will be replaced with Z. You can see Unix, all four will be replaced with Z. Again Unix, all four will be replaced with Z. Again Unix, all four is replaced with Z. Okay, it won't replace with a single Z. So translate command, how translate command understands it, it will replace all the four characters with Z only. It won't replace with single Z. Okay. So to avoid these confusions, if you want all the characters to be replaced with Z, then you have to give like this. Z, all four Z's here itself you can provide. You want to avoid the confusions. Even if you do not provide like this, it will replace all the characters with Z only. Can you see now? All the four, okay? Everything is replaced with Z. Wherever we see, okay, you can see here. So wherever we see the Unix, it is followed by Unix is replaced with the Z. Unix is replaced with all the Z characters. Unix is replaced with all the Z characters. So this entire thing will be replaced with Z. Okay. So any questions here in understanding? Any questions in understanding the translate command? So the purpose of translate command is you can also understand. Let me go ahead with some other examples. You will understand more. So I'm using one more example. Let me take another example. Like this is the command we use for replacing all the lowercase letters with uppercase letters. Translate A to Z. Okay, whatever the alphabets we have from A to Z, all the lowercase letters will be replaced with uppercase letters in a file called abc.txt. So this is the command which is used to translate all the lowercase letters to uppercase. Okay, let me run this one. I'm just copying this file. So wherever you see here, I'm not using greater than symbol. I don't want to, I don't want to write anything to the file. I'm just reading the input. Okay, translating the characters and reading the input. So A to Z, whatever the characters we have, which is specified in the file from A to Z, every character, each and every character will be replaced with capital A to capital Z. If small a is there, that will be replaced with capital A. So all the characters are replaced into uppercase. And we have not yet saved anything into a file called abc.txt. Why? Because we are still using less than operator. Less than operator is mainly for reading the input from the file. Okay, as we discussed in the previous sessions, less than operator, zero less than operator is for input redirection. We are not writing anything into the file. All the characters is replaced into this one. Okay, so tr command can also be used to delete the specific characters. For example, if I want to delete any particular character, I can also delete. If I want to delete any particular character, I can delete the characters with the help of tr. So translate command is also used to delete the characters. Let me show you how can we delete the characters and all. We are going to take a file called, okay, let's take, you can take any examples, but as for our understanding, like I'm just giving like hello2.txt, something like this. Okay. We are going to delete some characters. Okay. How can we delete the characters and all? We will understand. Hyphen D. What is the purpose of hyphen D? Hyphen D is used for deleting the characters. With the help of tr command, we can delete the characters, but how to give? Tr space hyphen D. Hyphen D is used for deleting the characters. And you need to mention here what are all the characters that you would like to delete. What are all the characters that you would like to delete? So from the file called hello2.txt, I would like to delete if any characters are, if any S, A, M characters are there, I'll delete all the three characters from the file called hello2.txt. Okay, let me show you. I'm going to save a file called hello2.txt. I don't have any file called hello2.txt, but I'm going to save it cat greater than hello2.txt. Okay, I'm going to append some content into hello2.txt. What is the content? I would like to give A, B, C, yes, A, B, C, yes, M, Z, something. Okay. You can see here, I'm just saving some content, enter, control plus T. This is the content I've saved into the file called hello2.txt. ABC, yes, ABC followed by yes, ABC followed by yes, and some other contents are also there. So now I'm going to run a command called translate -d. I'm going to delete some characters. What are all the characters that I would like to delete? You can read here. I'm going to delete a character called yes. I'm going to delete a character called yes. If any S occurrences are there, it will delete. If any A occurrences are there, it will delete. If any M occurrences are there, it will delete. From the file called hello2.txt, and it will print. Can you see? A is deleted from the above. Okay, this is the earlier string we had. From the above string, you can observe A is deleted, S is deleted, A is deleted. Okay, all occurrences of S, A, and all occurrences of S, A, and Z. Okay, you can see I have an occurrence of A is deleted. All A occurrences got deleted, and all the occurrences of S, all S occurrences of all the S occurrences are deleted. M occurrences are deleted. So after deleting these characters, we have this particular string. After deleting these three characters from the above string, this is the output that we got. So translate command is also used to delete the characters. Translate command is also used to delete the characters. It is used to translate the characters, also used to delete the characters that which we specify here. So you can specify here so that we are just reading the input. Okay, we are not writing anything in the file. Less than operator we are using. We are just reading it from the file. After translating, we are just reading it from the file. Okay, so now let's see one more example script. Okay, let's see one example script so that you will understand what actually we are doing here. This is an example script that you can. Okay. Okay, let's take this example script. Okay, let's discuss about this example script. So what does this script is mainly for? Okay, the script is mainly for deleting any digits. Okay, if any digits are there, okay, we will give the file name. We'll enter the file name. Okay, we'll come to the first line. What is the first line? We know the purpose of echo command. What is the use of echo command? Echo will just print whatever the things that we have inside this double quotations. It will just print the same line. Okay, the same content it will get print. And we know why we are using -n option. Why we use -n option? Usually, if I do not give -n, what happens? If I give -n over there, what happens? And in our previous sessions, we understood the cursor usually after executing the echo command, the cursor will by defaultly moves to the next line. After executing the echo command, the cursor will by defaultly moves to the next line. So if I use a -n option, we can avoid cursor moving to the next line. Okay, that's the reason why we are using -n. Let's understand the first line is nothing but like we are just trying to print this one, enter a file name which contains the digit. And we know the purpose of a read command. What is the use of read command? A read is used to get the input from the terminal. Read is used to get the input from the terminal. This fname, what is the fname? Fname is a variable. Fname is a variable. Assume that fname is a variable. We are just going to read some variable, fname. Fname is the variable. So it will ask some file name. We'll provide the file name on the terminal. So in that file, okay, in that particular file, that file name should be there on your machine. Okay, that file should be there on your machine. If the file is existing, it is going to translate. It is going to translate. It is going to apply the we are running a translate command. What is the use of translate command? TR is used to translate the characters, but we are using TR-D. We are using TR-D. TR-D is used to delete the characters. What all characters it will delete from 0 to 9. If your file consists of, okay, this is the file name, dollar file name. What is the use of dollar file name? We are going to print the file name here. In this file name, okay, whatever the file name that you are entering, from that file name, it is reading the input. It will translate all the characters. If there is any character from 0 to 9, it will delete all the characters. And again, the output is going to save into a file called, you see, the entire output after performing this operation. The entire output will be saved into a file called what? ttt.txt. What is the use of greater than operator? Greater than. We are going to save, okay, the entire operation. After performing this entire operation, the output will be saved into a file called ttt.txt. Okay, temporarily, we are saving the output into tt.txt. Again, in the next step, what we are doing, we are going to move the contents from ttt.txt to original file name. I'm going to rename. Move command is used to rename, right? So here, move source file name and destination file name. The purpose of move source file name and destination file name is I'm going to rename the file of ttt.txt into our file name. So again, last line it will print like all the digits from this particular file will be deleted. Let me go through this once again. So to understand this particular, this is a very simple script, and this is an example script that we can understand where we can automate the tasks. So while learning the shell scripting, okay, so before we learn shell scripting and all, we understood the purpose of shell scripting. Shell scripting is mainly for what? It is mainly for automating the tasks. Suppose if I have a task that I need to perform every day, if I have a task that I would like to do every day and it is taking my time every day some 20 minutes or half an hour for the routine task. It's a routine task. Every day I have to do that, but every day it is eating away my time for some half an hour or 1 hour. That time you can use you can use the shell scripting and you can automate your tasks. So this is an example script. This is an example script where we can, okay, what is the purpose of this particular script? What is the operation that we are doing here? In any file, if there are digits, from 0 to 9, all the digits will be deleted. Okay. In any file, let's say I'm going to take this particular example. Let's take this. Okay. Let's take this one. This is the content. This is the content that I'm going to give. Normally, I'm just taking an example of this particular one. You can take any one. You can take any example. Make sure that you have some digits in that file. I have some digits here, 4, 5, 7, 2, some digits here. I don't want these digits to be present over here. I want to delete these digits. And this is not only the file I have many files. I want to delete all the digits present in the file so that we can automate the tasks. We can automate that particular task. Let's understand how we are going to do that. So we are writing a very simple script. In the first line, it is trying to print echo command. We are using echo command. It is printing like enter the file name. That's it. It is just printing the string like enter a file name which contains the digits. In the second line, it is asking for the file name. So read command. We discussed about read command. Read is used for accepting the input from the terminal. There itself, it will ask us the file name. Okay. Once it asks the file name, it will wait and ask for the file name. Once we provide the file name, in that file, okay, it is going to apply this tr command. tr-d is used to delete the characters. What characters we are deleting? We are deleting characters from 0 to 9. If the file contains any character from 0 to 9, those digits, okay, if it is going to delete the digits here, okay, we are going to delete the digits from 0 to 9. If the file contains any digits from 0 to 9, all the digits will be deleted from a file called this one. We don't know the file name. You can give any file name. Why we are not mentioning file name here? This script will work. This script must work for all the files that you would like to delete the digits. Okay, this is a common script. It is applicable for whatever the file that you would like to delete the digits. So that's the reason why we are using a variable called file name. And we are trying to print whatever we see. It will accept the file name from our input from the terminal. It will take the name of the file and it will print here dollar symbol. Why we are prefixing dollar symbol? We understood, right? What is the purpose of prefixing dollar symbol? To access the value. So file name, whatever the file name that we give, that file name will be stored in this variable. If I give some file one is the name that will be stored in this variable. And dollar symbol, with the help of dollar symbol, again, I am accessing that file name. So in this file name, I am deleting all the digits, if any present in 0 to 9. Okay, it will be deleting all the digits from 0 to 9. I'm going to save the entire output. You see, I'm going to save the entire output into a file called what? Temporarily. Temporarily, I'm creating one more file called ttt.txt. I'm saving the entire output into tt.txt. Again, I'm going to rename the file into my original file name. I'm going to rename my file name into original file name, so that finally it is printing like all digits, all my digits got deleted, all the digits in the file got deleted. Okay, let me run the script and show you how actually we are working. So how to save the script? We know, right? Vi space script2.sh. You can save the script with any file name. I'm clearing the screen. I'm clearing the screen. You can see now I'm giving ls command. I don't have any script files here. So I'm giving like vi space script, something like script1.sh or script2.sh, whatever it is. And here, insert button, you can provide the entire script that we have. I'm just going to copy this one and providing this entire script. Okay. Escape, shift colon WQ. Sorry. Let me show you what are the lines that I have added. Script2.sh. Got it right? So this is the script that I have given inside script2.sh. Okay. How to run the script? You know, right? You are aware of how to run the script. If I have a script, how to run the script? The file is, so you can see what is the file name of the script? Script2.sh. Script2.sh. And how to run the script usually? What is the command we use to run the script?
/file
script2.sh. Okay. /script2.sh. We are running the file. We are running the script with the help of /script2.sh command. See, when I run this command, usually it will ask for the permissions. And usually we'll provide the permissions by providing like chmod +x. We'll be providing execute permissions for script2.sh. Okay, this is how we do. Either we can use alphabetical notations or numerical notations. So what kind of notation that I use now? Chmod +x. What do you mean by +x? I'm just adding execute permissions for this file. See, whenever you use /script2.sh, if you try to run the script by using /script2.sh with this command, usually it will ask for the permissions. But directly you can run it by using sh space without giving permissions also. Without providing permissions also, you can run by using sh space script2.sh. If you want to run without providing the permissions. If you want to run the script file without permissions, you can use sh space script2.sh. If you use sh command, it won't ask you for any file permissions. Shell will directly execute your script. sh space script2.sh can also be used to run the script. I'm just running it. Okay, without permissions you can execute. Okay, now anyhow we provided the permissions. Okay, anytime if you want to run the script without providing permissions, you can run the script by using sh space script2.sh. Okay, enter the file name which contains the digits. It is asking any file name which contains the digit. But if I give some file like file3, what it says, it is throwing the error. It is throwing the error. There is no such file or directory. And in which line it is throwing the error? Can you see? What is the line? In which line it is throwing the error? Script2.sh line 3. No such file or directory. no such file or directory. Can you see it is asking the input. It is asking the file name. The file name is storing here in this variable, and it is trying to apply the same file name here. When it is trying to access the file name, it understood that the file is not present. Whatever the file that it is trying to search for, the file 3 is not present. That's why it is throwing the error. So let me create a file 3. I'm creating file 3. I'm using cat command to create the file. Cat greater than file 3. I'm going to append some contents. So I'm using some ABC 1, 2, 3, ABC 1, 2, 3, XYZ 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is the particular string that I would like to add. ABC 1, 2, 3 followed by ABC 1, 2, 3 like that. I have some digits here. Also, let me give again XYZ 7890 or something. Okay, some content I'm giving here. So enter Control plus D to come out of the file. To save the content and to come out of the file, you can use Control plus D. Now you can verify what content is saved in file 3. I'm just creating a file called file 3 and I'm trying to display. I have just appended some content. I have given some content inside file 3. So I'm just verifying what is the content present in file 3. Now again, I'm trying to run the script. sh space script2.sh. It is asking enter the file name which contains the digits. Okay. So now I'm giving the file name as file 3. This file 3, whatever the name I'm giving, this particular name will be stored here into this variable. Okay. It is asking what is f name. I'm giving file 3. So file 3 will be stored as a value inside this variable. And here dollar variable name. Dollar, we are prefixing dollar to the variable name to access the value of this variable. What is the value of this variable? Where I am providing the value of this variable? File 3. Got it right? So I'm just entering this file 3. So it is executing the script. Finally, okay, it is not showing anything, any progress and all. Finally, it shows that all the digits from file 3 got deleted. All the digits from file 3 got deleted. How to know? You can run cat space file 3. You can see cat space file 3 and see the file, if all the digits got deleted or not. Yes, the script is executed on file called file 3 and it has deleted all the digits. This is one task which I would like to tell you how can we automate the tasks by writing the script. So main purpose of shell script is to automate the task. Why we are learning? As a DevOps engineer or as a cloud engineers, we always need to handle some tasks repeatedly so that we can automate them to avoid. So we can automate them like to save the time. Okay, if we automate all this kind of stuff, we can save the time. That's the reason why we're automating the task by using the shell scripting. Got it right? Any questions, any doubts you have in this particular script, in understanding this particular script, how actually the script is working under? You understood the purpose of read command, tr command, and why we are saving the entire thing into a file called ttt.txt, a temporary file called ttt.txt. And again, I'm renaming the file into our original file name, file 3. I'm printing like echo command. Anywhere you go, echo command is for printing the statement that you are giving inside the double quotes. It is just printing, that's it. It is not doing. Read command is accepting the input from the terminal. And here dollar file name, accessing the value of the variable, saving the entire output after deleting. Okay. After deleting the characters which are present, if any characters are there from 0 to 9, it will delete and saves the output into a temporary file called. We're using greater than symbol. I told you less than is an input redirection. Greater than is an output redirection. We are saving the entire output after running this particular command. The entire output will be saved into a file called tt.txt. Again, I'm renaming the file move command. Okay, what is the purpose of move command? Move command is used to rename the file into our original file name. Dollar file name is what? File 3. Dollar file name. If I use dollar file name, f name, it is nothing but file 3. So immediately it will rename the file as file3 and it will print echo all digits from file3 got deleted. That's what it is printed, I think. All digits from file3 got deleted. This is how we are automating the tasks. Okay, let me look at one more example so that you will understand. We can learn more. Let me go through the another example if I have. Yes, let's understand. Okay, we'll now understand one more example to understand better. So there is a command called cut command. You know, right? There is a cut command. Cut is also a Linux command. The purpose of cut command is to cut the characters. Okay, there are multiple purposes with the cut command. Let's understand a small example. What is the use of cut command? So here, what is this cut hyphen C? Cut hyphen C. Cut command is used to cut the specific character range. Okay, we are now cutting a specific character range. So in this particular string, hello world, I would like to cut the characters from 1 to 3. Okay, I would like to cut the characters from 1 to 3. Otherwise, let's assume that I want to cut a character from 1 to 5. Okay, we'll start count from the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It will cut the first 5 characters. It will cut the first 5 characters. Okay. So what is the use of cut command? Cut hyphen C 1, 2, 3 is used to cut the specific character range. It is used to extract or cut the specific character range. That's what we are doing in this particular script. Try to understand this particular script here, whatever the script that we are going to run now. Echo, enter a month. Okay, it will just print. It will just print, enter a month. Okay. So now, again, we are using read command. Read is used to accept the input from the terminal. Read command is used to accept input from the terminal. And we also, in the next line, okay, let's come to the next line and see here. Echo $A. You know what is the meaning of echo $A? We are just trying to access the value of A, whatever the string that you provide from the terminal. Whatever the string that you provide from the terminal. So it will just access that entire string here. And from that particular string, it is going to cut the specific character range. How many characters it is going to cut? If I specify 1, 2, 3, only the first 3 characters it will cut, and it is going to translate immediately. I'm seeing in between, like we are using a pipe operator. There is a pipe operator between. This is one command. Okay. Leave about K. We will understand. We'll understand later about what is K here. So try to understand what is echo here. What is the entire thing that I'm using. So echo $A. It will print the entire input. Whatever the string that you are giving, it will print the entire string. On that particular string, I'm using pipe symbol. So you know the pipe symbol. If I use pipe symbol, it allows us to run combination of Linux commands. So if I'm using pipe symbol here, the command that you are writing here is depending on this particular previous one. So I'm going to cut hyphen C. I'm going to use this cut hyphen C 1, 2, 3, meaning. So it is going to cut 1, 2, 3 characters from this particular string. Again, I'm using immediately the next, you see. Again, I'm using the pipe symbol here. You know the pipe symbol, pipe operator. What is the use of pipe operator? From this one, okay, from this command, it is going to translate A to Z. If there are capital letters, if there are uppercase letters from A to Z, all the uppercase letters will be translated to lowercase letter. Okay, so you can now understand what is happening here in this entire expression. Okay, I'm just giving K is equal to. I'm just keeping like I'm assigning the entire thing. Okay, I'm assigning the whole entire expression to this particular variable called K again, and I'm trying to print what is K. Okay, let's run this one. Let me show you.
So, Vamshit, what is the meaning of these black ticks? I mean, back ticks, which started from echo and the line.
Yeah. So yes, let me show you how this back. So there is here we are using backtick, right? So the backtick is whatever the backtick symbol that we are using here. So from this backtick, okay, if it reads the backtick symbol, it understands that the whole thing will be considered as a single expression. Got it? So if I'm using backtick symbol here, I'm closing this back again. I'm closing this. I'm using the backtick symbol at the end of the expression, so that this entire expression is starting from here and it is ending at here. That's the reason why.
Okay. All these all allocates to K, right?
Yes, yeah. This entire thing you will be allocating to K, variable K.
Oh,
Let me run this script and show you the output. Clear. I'm using the clear screen. So let me save the script with VS space script 3.sh. I'm saving the script with a new file name. And anyhow, .sh, why we are using .sh, the extension of the file, since it is a shell script file to understand. Okay, this is not a mandatory thing. You need to save the file that we need to save the file with .sh extension. It is not at all mandatory, but the better convention, okay, the good practice is like saving the shell script file with .sh to understand that that the file is having shell script. Okay, so that's the reason why I'm using .sh. Even without saving the file with .sh extension also, we can save the file. I'm going to insert a script shift called WQ. I'm saving the file. And you can see now what is the script that I have provided, script 3.sh. These are the 4 lines that I have provided. Okay. So these are the 4 lines of script that I have provided. Let me clear the screen. Okay, anyhow, let it be. So how to run the script now? I told you without providing permissions and all. If I try to run the script directly with /script3.sh, it will ask you for the file permissions. Why? Because the file doesn't have we need to provide some permissions to run the script. So if you want to run the script by using by providing without permissions and all, you can run by using sh space script.sh. Okay, if you use one second script3.sh. So we are running the script. It is asking enter the month name. We are just trying to enter the month name. I'm going to enter the month name as March. Okay, let's understand. I'm going to enter the month name as March, and I'm giving everything in the form. I'm giving everything in capital letters. Okay, I'm giving a consider user is giving everything in the uppercase letters. So it is taking the input. It is going to convert. It is going to print everything into the first three. It is cutting the first 3 characters. What it is doing here, what our script is doing, whatever the string that is given in uppercase letters, it has taken that particular string, and we have applied cut command, right? We have used cut command. Cut command is used to cut the required number of characters. In the cut command, we have used 1, 2, 3. So it has cut only the first 3 characters. It has taken the specified range, which is 1, 2, 3. So again, on the first 3 characters, we are using translate command. Can you see here? You see the script. First, it is asking to enter a month name. We are entering the month name. What is the month name I have entered? March. So it has taken this March and it stored that March, okay, this particular string into a variable called small a. And now this expression will, okay, now let's go to this expression. What is happening here? Echo $a. It will print the March. Okay, it will try to access this string here. So from the March, we are going to cut the first 3 characters, MAR. The first 3 characters will be taking. And again, on that particular input, on that particular output, we are applying tr command. Tr is used to translate the characters. So how we are translating? If any uppercase letters are there, we are going to convert the uppercase letters into lowercase letters. Okay, let me show you. Again, I'm running the script, sh space script3.sh. I'm giving the characters in small lowercase letters only. Okay, let me try to give the input in lowercase letters only. So if I'm giving the input in lowercase letters, so what happens? It is verifying here. It is validating where it is validating. All the uppercase letters will be converted into lowercase, right? If the characters are already there in the lowercase letters, then it won't translate, right? So that's the reason why it is just printing MER. It is taking the March and the first three characters will be cutting and it is displaying the output as March. So the entire expression, okay, the entire expression is assigned to a variable called K, and finally we are trying to display the K. Otherwise, we can also make small changes. Okay, we can also make some small changes in the script. For example, here, um, here what we can do is instead of printing $K, before that we can write some content, right? So what is the content that we can write? The entered month name is this is just for user understanding. The entered month name is $K. That's it. We can enclose this. So we can write this script and we can save this line. Okay, we can edit the script and if I edit the line, so that how actually it is going to print the output. The entered month name is like that, and it will print the month name. Hope you understood the two examples that we have discussed. Any questions in understanding these two things? One second, I'm getting. Okay. Okay, then. So we have some other examples also. We have some other examples. We have many things to discuss on shell scripting. Let's continue tomorrow. Before we leave, you have any questions in today's session? Hope you understood. I don't know who asked this question. Chandrakant, these backticks, you asked about these backticks, right? What is the purpose of this back? You understood now. So the backtick in the shell script, okay, the backticks, whatever we are using here, they indicate that the start of the expression and end of the expression. Those are nothing but starting or ending substitution. Okay, so that we are considering this entire thing as a single expression and assigning this entire thing to K.
Okay, sure, good.
Okay, then please go through the recording once again. Please practice. I will be sharing the notes also with you. Okay, I have shared the folder, right? I have shared the recordings folder with you. I am keeping all the recordings at one place. And even in the same folder itself, I will be placing the notes also, everyday daily notes also. I'll be attaching there. So please practice the same examples, and if after practicing the same examples, then you can modify and you can um, practice based on your requirement. Thank you.
Sorry, Vamshi, which folder you're talking about?
Maybe Chandrakant, I didn't share that folder with you. I will share that with you now. Okay. I
No,
usually
it's my Sai.
Sai.
Yeah.
Sai, yesterday I shared with you, right? One
Let me check
Google
my.
Drive folder, right? Google Drive folder.
Let-
Can you see in the chat, WhatsApp chat?